Hey, Kevin Thomas back again with Level 10 Real Estate Group, powered by Keller Williams Coastal Area Partners, with some more frequently asked questions and or statements. So the statements that I'm getting now is, Kevin, I've decided I'm no longer interested in buying a house. The prices are too high and the interest rates have gone up, and I'm not participating in the high prices and high interest rates. I'll just continue to rent. And my answer to that is sure. No problem. You can definitely wait, but what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for the interest rates to go back down? Chances are we'll never see interest rates in the twos and the threes in the next 5, 6 years. Anything could change, but I don't see them going back down that far. And prices are going to maintain. So prices aren't dropping. Well, I think we're going to see a leveling off. Probably not going to see as many offers going tens of thousands above the list price. But prices are going to stay steady because people still need a place to stay. And whether you're paying 6%, 5%, 7% for an interest rate for a house, if you're paying 100% interest when you're renting. When you're renting a house, you don't get any tax advantages. The rent prices can go up every year. Your landlord doesn't have anything to monitor or gauge or to restrict them from raising the interest rates, their rental rates. They could just follow the market. If the guy next door rented his house for $1,200, he could go from $600 a month to $1,200 the next year, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then when you go to move somewhere else and say, hey, I'm not paying that higher rate, chances are you're going to find the same prices everywhere else. For stability alone, owning a house is the best thing you can do. You know for the next 30 years, if you want, that your payment is virtually going to be exactly the same. Unless you refinance it and drop the rate, or refinance it and pull cash out 10 years from now, or your homeowner's insurance goes up, or your taxes go up, your base payment is going to be exactly the same for the next 30 years. And isn't that comforting to know that no one can put me out as long as I make my payments, and my payments aren't going up dramatically just because the landlord decided he wanted to raise the rent? High interest rates, I don't like them, but we've been here before. My parents bought their house in the 80s, and the interest rates were 17, 18, 19%. So 6% is still a lot lower than that. It's not as low as 2.5 or 3.25, but it's a heck of a lot better than 17%. So now it's still a good time to buy a house. We're seeing fewer offers, meaning that the prices aren't quite as high. And we've even started to see sellers contribute to buyers' closing costs in some cases. We've seen some price reductions. So you can still get a good deal on a home, but at the end of the day, security is what matters. Having a place to call your own is most important in this game. This is Kevin Thomas again with Level 10 Real Estate Group, powered by Keller Williams Coastal Area Partners. Service in the Savannah, Georgia area. Give us a call at 912-980-6153. That's 912-980-6153. Or check us out online at level10realestategroup.com.